Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is our first show about family, finance, and foundation. I am here this morning. My name is Roscoe Owens, and I am your host on family, finance, and foundation. And with that saying, the absolute awesome understanding of discipline, consistency, and friendship brings you to an understanding that relational currency is valuable currency. And with that being said, I want to introduce two beautiful people that have been friends of mine and that have brought to me on a consistent basis another understanding of a system that is duplicatable, effective, and good for families, finance, and foundation. None other than this wonderful couple, Miss Iris and Robert Davis.
Good
Well,
morning.
there
Hey,
they are right
hello.
there. Good
Hey,
morning.
hey.
So I'm in California, and you are where?
Clinton, Mississippi.
I like the way you said that together. You understand? Ooh, we got a party going on this morning.
Yes.
So here's what I want to say about the party. First of all, I want to talk about you as a couple and you as a family. Let's just talk about why you all together collectively got involved with helping families with finance.
Okay. We can on this morning. We appreciate you in this podcast. Um, Robert has been doing this for whew, a long time. He was an Allstate agent for 28 years. He retired. He decided, we got married. He decided, I'm bored. I still have a lot to give and a lot to offer families and educate them on leaving a legacy. So what he did is he went back, relicensed himself, and then he decided to actually trick me to bring me in. And I have been loving it ever since. I self-studied to what I was going to do and what I was going to say and how I was going to get this across to educate families out everywhere. And that's Roscoe. That's what I do each and every day is that I learn and I go out and I educate families on how to protect themselves, how to leave a legacy for themselves, and just to be able to just take care of their families from, like you said, all aspects of it. So that's what I enjoy doing each and every day. And you know me personally, and you know how passionate I am about educating families on how to protect themselves.
Not only are you that passionate about that, the help that you've given me as a trainer, as a coach, and as a leader of a team has been awesome. And I'd like you to share what you're doing in terms of developing the Equus Agents Company, which is really a great thing, to developing new team members. How are you doing?
Well, this is it. I take each team member individually. I do groups sometimes, but I like to do it one on one because each person is different. Everybody has a different personality and a different way of learning things. And I have to try to figure out what's the best way to teach this agent to make sure this agent is successful. And that's what I like doing. I like a one-on-one with that agent. I like to get them up to par. I like to teach them product. I like to teach them how to talk with the clients. I just like the overall training and get them to where they need to be to go out, to be able to talk with the family and to be able to get the point over to a family why this is important. And that's what I do for agents each and every day. And of course, you're one of those agents that you know how I do it. And I serve so many.
Yes, yes, you do. You serve many, and that's undoubtedly who you have been in serving our community, serving other families, even prior to getting into insurance. I'm sure because of the essence of your personality and who you are. Together, like you said, I give a call him Bobby, but Mr. Robert Davis, you know,
AKA Bobby.
I can call you by, yeah. You know, when you know somebody for years and they say thousands of years,
Yeah,
you know,
it seems like
it's really something else. And to have see the consistency, which I learned also from Kijana, because I call him my coach on discipline. You know,
okay.
uh, the discipline that you have, Bobby, in terms of look here. I know we friends, and I'm not trying to recruit you to do anything. I'm just going to continue to share the good news. And the good news is, how do we help families? Families without finances don't handle uh, difficulties well. They can't find the right solution. So legacy is the most important part of our scenario. And Ms. Davis, you have taught me a lot. You have allowed me to create my very first client with Equus. I am so proud of that as well. The understanding. And in fact, what I'd like to do, Kijana, I'd like you to show that video about what we're doing and what we have to offer.
When you hear the term life insurance, what comes to mind? Most might think of money accessible to loved ones only after you kick the bucket. But what if we told you there's a new kind of life insurance? One far more useful than the old kind of life insurance. One that can be utilized while you're still living. It's not too good to be true. It's called living benefits. Medicine and medical technology have evolved significantly, allowing those who suffer from a chronic, critical, or terminal illness an ever-increasing chance of survival. Unfortunately, medical costs associated with suffering these illnesses have increased as well. Consider this. Approximately every 40 seconds, an American will suffer a heart attack. 90% of those Americans will survive that attack. Now consider that 2/3, 66% of all American bankruptcies are the direct result of a critical illness, such as a heart attack, and the medical expenses that follow. Something's not right here, folks. Worry not. Living Benefits is here to make things right again by allowing you to accelerate your death benefit after enduring a major health event. Living Benefits help to cover your medical bills, deductibles, co-pays, and experimental treatments, and can even replace your lost income during recovery. If that doesn't convince you of the incredible power of Living Benefits, perhaps this will. The new kind of insurance costs the same as your old kind of insurance. Equus Financial understands the importance of living benefits and wants to ensure you can protect yourself, your family, and your peace of mind. If you're interested in learning more, contact an Equus agent today. Don't leave your well-being up to chance.
I wanted Kijana to show that because there's growth in the industry. I talk about my friendship and relationship with Bobby for years, and not only did he do Allstate, but for years, and I'm talking about Golden State Mutual,
Prior to that, Metropolitan Life.
Metropolitan Life. See,
I came in 1976 with Metropolitan Life
yes,
out of Wilshire in West LA.
okay, and
I
from
was with
there you
them for
went.
18 months. Yes. Then I moved from them to Golden State Mutual on a corner of Adams and Western in LA
Yes,
for 2 years. And I love both of those companies, but people were asking me about other services that they didn't have. So like with Golden State, people wanted homeowners and auto besides the life insurance. And I didn't have the home and auto. So I went to Allstate in 1981,
yes,
where I had the full service at that time, I thought, but now being a broker per se, I've gotten out of the captive market. So I'm able to deal with other companies that I never knew existed. So that's how I came across living benefits, the new kind of life insurance. So this is the insurance now for the people.
yes. And as I was also an Allstate agent, and working with that, when I decided through our conversations to get back into insurance, and I'm going to give it to you this way. The father was talking to me. He says, you need to get back into insurance because I had let my license lapse. But then it was saying, you're doing these things for the community, but are you really concentrating on family, finance, and foundation? So when I decided that that was a good thing to do, I got a license. I was with the company. And the father said, I didn't tell you to pick a company. I told you to get your license and do your research. So what I did, I got the license. I started doing my research. And I said, I must call Mr. Robert Davis. Because my research ended up going to an agent's company, Equus Financial, which really put me in a specific target market. I said, I don't want to deal with property and casualty because that's not my concern. My concern is our people and our solutions. And with your help, that's what has actually transitioned into this. I would like to hear from Ms. Davis as well as what are we doing? What are you doing right now in terms of talking to clients and developing your business?
What's happening now is that I am getting out to all of my clients that I'm explaining living benefits. The leading cause now of bankruptcy is medical bills. And I explain to them when you have health insurance, you have 80-20, and that 20% is going to be left, and that 20% can really bring a family down, especially if it's a major medical health issue. And you have to keep going back and forth. And I tell them to add to that, get a life insurance policy with living benefits. I explained to them how it works. I told them you can have a mild heart attack, you can have a moderate, a severe, or a life-threatening. And the life insurance pays accordingly. It pays a lump sum. That money is yours that's sitting there while you're living. It's not if you die. Life insurance now has evolved where it takes care of you while you're still here. And we know with the mild heart attack, you're still here. With the moderate heart attack, most you're still here. Severe and life-threatening, it's a possibility that you could still be here. But even if you have a life-threatening heart attack, you're going to need nurses, you're going to need round-the-clock care. And that life insurance with living benefit can allow you to be able to take care of yourself and pay your bills and still take care of your family. So I encourage each and every person to look at the policies that they have and let an agent update you, because everything has to be updated at some point. If you've had a life insurance policy 20 or 30 years, you need an agent to look at it for you, because you really need to know what's out there for you, and that will be able to help you. And also life insurance policy, I explain it now, it's a component of three. It's for a death benefit, a living benefit, and a retirement plan, all in one. So seek out to an agent, let an agent, broker, and let someone assist you in bringing your policies up to date. And also think about getting your younger generation, and that's what I'm after, Roscoe, is the younger generation. Because we all know that life insurance goes by your attained age and your health. It's the premium and what it costs. So if you are in your early 20s, you need to be looking at this right now so you can have something that can be affordable. So it's just about reaching out to everyone, reaching out to parents, grandparents, kids, just teaching them and educating them on what's needed and how to leave a legacy and how to be financially free. That's it.
You know what I'd like to do?
What's that?
I want people to solitate on that, but I want them to hear our engineer, Mr. Kijana Owens, and what we have with Partners in Success and the commercials and the stingers that he does. Hit that, Kijana. Yes, yes, yes. And that's how, what they say, that's how we do it. Did you catch the Rams the other day? I know you
Yeah.
did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, all of the games ended up in 3-point wins.
Really?
Everything was based
Oh,
on the field goal kicker from the two teams before that, and this is amazing.
right.
But, you know, enjoying life, because the pandemic has said something to the industry as well. The industry, what I loved about what Equus is doing as an agents company, they said, well, wait a minute, we're going to set this up where you can do it virtually.
Yes.
I want you to talk about that, Iris, uh, because, see, I just want you to talk about that because that's very, very important in how we do business.
Okay. Well, what happened is that we all know that the pandemic happened, and we all know how agent was struggling because they couldn't get into the homes and take care of their clients. So Echoes was behind the scene working the whole time. The agents company is truly is an agents company that think about the agents first and their well-being and how they're going to take care of their families. So behind the scene, they was working on taking it to another level that we can do it by Zoom or by whereby. And they did that and they came up with the platform. And now each and every day, they teach every morning how to overcome it and how to do it virtually. And agents are killing it. I know that I'm loving it, being in my office every day. It's really working. Everybody is getting accustomed to it, clients and everything, because everybody's still trying to be safe. Everybody is, just doing what we have to do to get through this pandemic and hope that it ends soon. But I think virtual, even after the pandemic is over, is here to stay because it's really working. It is awesome. I love talking to my clients each and every day by Zoom or by whereby.com. It is really working. Clients are loving it. Families don't have to worry about anyone coming into their home and feeling comfortable. They are doing it by computer screen and virtually. And clients are loving it. They're eating it up. It's like, okay, they can see you doing it. They know what you're doing. They believe in you. They know that you're good. We're sending our credentials straight to the client so they know who we are before we even get on. We're dressed in our Equus attire. We have our Equus background. We send them our Equus website. So they know that everything is legit, because you do have to be kind of scaresome sometimes with all things going on, because everybody is not who they say they are. But by doing it virtually, when I can talk face to face like we're here now,
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
awesome, Roscoe. We're doing great with it. And I love it. I may go out once a week because I still like to service my senior clients that's not with all this new technology. I do have to go out to my seniors. So I make them feel as comfortable as I give them an option. I say, if you have a daughter or a grandson or someone there with you that can set this up for you, that's fine. But if you don't, I'm coming to you. This is what I'm gonna tell you this. I went to a small town last week, Macomb, Mississippi. And this guy, he flat out told me, he said, I'm not with the computers. I don't do it. I said, okay, I'm coming to you. I went to him and we did business sitting on the porch. I was in a rocking chair. He was in one rocking chair on the other side, 6 feet apart. I was in another one. I did business on this guy's front porch because the pandemic have everybody like that. He kept his mask on. I had mine on, and we was on in an outside setting. You have to make people feel comfortable in order to get them what they need. And I was willing to do that. And he says, I really thank you because this is uncomfortable. And I say, no, it's not. I said, I'm okay with sitting on your porch in this rocking chair rocking. And if I had time, I'd stay here a little longer, rock a little longer, but I must go. So it's good, Roscoe. It is awesome.
That's right.
So you just do whatever it takes for your clients. That's it. To make sure that they're leaving a legacy and they get what they need and they're covered. That's it. That's what I do.
You know, what I'm looking to as well in the finance is stop allowing the situation where you got to cash in bottles, GoFundMe, do this, do that, because what you do, instead of leaving a legacy, you leaving a debt.
Yes.
And that debt, you may have, say, a grandson or a child is doing business, but then they have to stop their business, pull out some of their money to help with that transition, as opposed to that transition leaving some money for that business so they can grow and work with the next generation. What you said, two things were very important to me, because I'm a senior, working with seniors, giving them the extra special, slow, intelligent understanding of what we're doing, because just because you're a senior doesn't mean you don't need their life insurance.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that you don't need to readjust from that policy you had 25 years ago that really, as everything else, if you have a 15-year-old phone, maybe it's time to transition. See, transition is what we need to do. And I am thankful to you because what you and your husband have put into me was the passion to go back into the community, because I do a lot of things in the community, but I wasn't really concentrating on helping them understand their legacy, the legacy to make it last. And so these are the kinds of things that we were doing. And I don't know, I had to step for a second. Did you show that? Because there's one thing that you had that was really important to me. Sankofa.
Yes.
Do we have, yes.
Yes.
Go back. Go back into your archives and see what you have. See what you need to readjust. Sankofa, go back and find out.
Yes.
You know, so the name said a lot. And I said, come on, Bobby, you know, man. Okay, so what I do? He said A, B, and C. And listen to my wife. Then, because I got a wife that I am so thankful that you spoke to as well in us doing one of our projects, because I'm not going to trick her into it, but she's getting into it because we have to do this as a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I just wanted to share that. I wanted to share the team that I came to, which is Sankofa, the people that I came to, which is Iris and Bobby Davis. These are, and people will continue to flow because your passion, your understanding, and your business acumen are so effective. I'm just thrilled to be a part of your team.
We're thrilled to have you as a part of our team also, because one of the things, the legacy thing that was bugging me, when I left Allstate, I was just a number, right? I retired after 28 years, and for 5 years, I didn't do anything. And then that's when I got bored, and it came to me, I need to get back into the business. And this is what we're doing. We're helping people leave legacies. Not only are we leaving a legacy with Sankofa Financial, we're helping other people build their legacies. Like you're coming in, you already have a legacy with your art, and now you're back doing it with the insurance. You know, you're helping people with the new kind of life insurance. So yes, consistency. That's it. Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah,
that.
so we're proud of you, Roscoe. We're glad to have you on our team.
Well,
Yes.
first of all, thank you. And thank you for inviting me. Thank you for accepting me. And thank you for the training that I'm receiving through this process. Kijana, I know our show is a little bit long. I want you to go back and just do something about our, our Success Express Partners in Success. And these are partners in success right now that we have on our family finance and foundation. It's our legacy, and we're going to make it last. Show that, please, Kijana.
Success Express Marketing Solutions presents your virtual video podcast studio. Let the Success Express team help bring your podcasting dreams to life. Here's what we do. We help you come up with show ideas, design graphics for your show, set up your podcast studio, and run the back end of your show. So what do? Be ready for your show. Make sure your guests are ready. Log into the virtual studio, turn your cameras on, and go. Not sure you're ready to go live on a monthly or a weekly basis? You can get the Try Us Out Success Special. It's only $97 with free design setup. All you got to do is try us out, and I guarantee you're going to want more. So get set up today with your virtual video podcast studio from Success Express Marketing Solutions. So go online to Success Express MKTG, and we'll get you set up today. Sign up now and get our free ebook, Modern Podcasting, that'll teach you all the techniques you need to know to get your podcast started today.
Hi, my name is Kijana Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, VASP, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. Contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level.
Well, as we get ready to close the show, I want both of you to share whatever it is that you want to. As we get ready to close out, we have a couple minutes left. Please share.
Oh, well, first of all, I just want to thank you, Roscoe and Kijana, for allowing us to be on your podcast today. I love it. Kijana, I'm already excited about what you do in the background. I'm going to call you. I love what you do in the background. So I'm excited, Roscoe, for you on my team, and I can see you going to the next level. So I'm just excited for you, and I just want to just thank you for allowing us on the show. And I'm going to let Mr. Talkative go ahead and end it.
Thank both of you guys for having us on as guests, and we look forward to being here again because there are a lot of information there regarding life insurance. There's more than one product here, and we'll be back on to talk about different products that we have. People just know about term life and whole life, but there are other coverages products other than those, which we'll talk about those later on. We look forward to being your guest again sometime.
It will be soon because we are a team, and they do need to know other parts of the insurance. I just wanted to give them a start so they understand where we're going, and we're going to be plugging in. I hope to plug in at least once a month with you in terms of what we're doing as a team. I'm going to be doing some things with Family Finance and Foundation as it relates to being an Equus financial agent or being powered by Equus.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you both very much. I want to thank my engineer back there, my main man, my son.
Yeah,
That
great
brother's
job.
incomparable. He dressed like that every day. I said, man, we went to an event. I'm casually upscale, and
Right,
he's tied down all the way live. And they said, y'all look like brothers. Made me feel good.
right. Yeah,
But at any rate, my total appreciation and gratitude to you both, and the legacies that you have put into family situations and more. So we'll look forward to speaking again. We'll look at the opportunity to talk about several of the kind of products and understanding that we would like to do uh, uh, and have for our clients and friends and family. So
right.
again, thank you very much. Thank you, Kijana. Enjoy life with God's blessings, and it's an absolute pleasure to have this show regarding family, finance, and foundation. My name is Roscoe Lee Owens, and I am your host, morning, noon, and night. Enjoy life with God's blessings, and we'll see you the next time on the next episode.